Okay, just gonna warn you, I have some of my art on here. And then, probably, all of the rest is, from the internet that I had to find on the skins because I didn't draw them yet. So what we're going to do, my mom is here with me, and she's going to guess, the Steve Saga characters. So are you ready?
I'm ready as I'll ever be.
That's great. Okay, so who do you think this is? This is the main character.
Okay, so you tell me this was a player.
Yeah? What's his name?
I keep I want to say Big Chicken because it just says Big Chicken on your drawings, but I'm gonna guess and just call it.
I'll tell you the answers as soon as over, okay?
Okay, I'm gonna guess, and I'm just gonna.
I told you literally a minutes ago.
I know, and I totally forgot. I'm old.
And this is the same picture of the drawing too.
Exactly, and I'm old, so.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm gonna go with Chicken Steve because they're all Steves.
Why does everybody say that? Okay, go. Okay, so Chicken Steve. Is that your final answer?
Sure.
Okay, next. So I didn't have a picture of this one, but he is also a player. He is a friend of the last one. So who do you think this is?
He looks like a Bob, but...
A Bob?
Yeah. I don't want him to be a Steve. I want him to be a Bob.
He's not a Steve. I just told you he's a player.
Well, maybe he's a Bob then.
Okay, he's a Bob, guys. All right. This one.
Oh, Rainbow Steve.
Yeah, she knows this because he's one of my characters, and I've, introduced her, millions of times. So, yeah, you got that right? Okay, who's this one?
Time Steve?
Okay. I wasn't actually expecting you to get that one. But, okay, next one.
Purple, no, Galaxy Steve. That's right.
There you go. By the way, this is not how he originally looks, but this is how I make him. So, sorry. Next one. Who do you think this one is?
Oh.
I drew this when you were drawing with me. I drew the name, right beside.
Stormy Steve?
Oh, by the way, I'm using some of my art that I showed you in my last video because I was too lazy to draw any new ones. So you're guessing Stormy Steve?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay.
I'm feeling miserably.
All right, who's this one?
Oh, Elemental Steve.
Okay, she knows this because I'm in love with this character. He's the best. I love his British voice. All right, you got that one right. Good job. High five. That was a sucky high five. All right, continuing.
Oh, it's the girl, and the only girl's name are Alex, even though that's a total boy's name. But if it was Alexis, it would be a girl's name.
Okay, we get it. Your whole history with the name Alex.
Yes.
You're so judgy.
Magic fingers, Alex. Don't ask. Moving on.
That's going on YouTube. I hope he does not find this.
Moving on.
So who's this?
Oh. Is that supposed to be like a
There's some bad Steves in the saga.
Maybe that's a dark Steve. I don't know. I'm gonna guess.
How did you get that?
Well, one, he's black, and I just guessed dark, because he's black.
I was expecting you to say something else, like Evil Steve or Mean Steve, and you say Dark Steve. Oh, wow, that's actually pretty impressive.
Well,
okay, what do you think he's holding now?
It honestly looks like a tombstone, but...
He's holding a whole tombstone in his hand. Is that...
Yeah, he could rip it.
I'm not... Okay. Who's this one?
Shadow Steve?
No. I'll give you one more chance.
Light Steve?
No. Have you been researching without me about the names? Because I feel like you just...
No, I'm totally guessing this.
Okay, so one more guess. I'll give you one more guess.
I don't know.
Okay, the name is I don't know. All right, continuing. Who's this one?
Maybe that's the Shadow Steve.
That one?
Or the Light Steve. He's white.
So it's what is it? Shadow Steve or Light Steve?
I'm going to say Light Steve because he's white.
Okay, good job. You got that one correct.
Okay.
What about this one?
He should be yellow if he was light.
No, it's white. Okay, who's this one?
Maybe that's Shadow Steve.
You got it right!
Somebody's Shadow Steve, and it's
How
gonna
do
be
you
that one.
Yeah, it's that one.
Because he's gray.
Yeah, first
Okay.
off, I wonder if you've been watching his videos, because
No.
I wouldn't expect you to get Shadow Steve correctly. Alright, moving on.
Maybe I can read your mind.
Oh no. Mama Catesis.
I know all things. I am your mother.
Okay.
Okay, let's look at... Oh, Vomit Steve. That's what that looks like. That looks like somebody just barfed all over him.
You don't make fun of the Steve.
It's awesome. If you made a Vomit Steve, I totally would be
No,
like,
look
hey,
at the
that's pretty
symbol.
cool.
Look at the symbol.
I mean, it looks like he's got boobs.
Don't say that.
There's 2 rings right there.
Okay, moving on. Who's this one?
Colorful Steve.
No.
Color Steve. Rainbow Half Steve.
Okay, we're moving on. Who's this one?
Oh.
I like how every single time I turn a picture, you're like, ooh.
Well, it's very colorful Steve. I don't know. He's very colorful. He's like the colors of the rainbow. Multicolored Steve. How about that? Multicolored Steve.
Okay,
I have a feeling I'm creating my own Steves.
I think so. Just like the Halloween one.
Okay.
Continuing? Okay. Who's this one?
Okay. This one's like a combination of, the vomit and the boogers. So, I'm just going to call him like grungy Steve.
Okay. This one?
It looks like grungy Steve with a cross on his chest.
It's a plus sign.
Oh, it's grungy Steve. It's a plus grungy Steve.
Okay. Who's this one? This is the not main villain, but one of the main villains they had to deal with for a while.
Okay, I look at this and I want to say black and yellow, black and yellow.
Don't you dare.
Okay, this is B Steve because
Steve?
Well,
you know what's funny? People actually think he's a bee.
Well, he's black and white, black and yellow. I'm old, but I'm not blind, even though I wear glasses.
Okay,
Black and yellow, he's the bee's knees. He's B Steve.
Alright, continuing. Who's this one?
Bloody Steve.
Any other name but Bloody Steve.
Okay.
You decide on the color Bloody Steve.
Well, it could be Red Steve.
There you go.
He's
Much
just
better.
A Red Steve.
Yeah, he's a normal Red Steve, and you decide to call him Bloody Steve.
Well,
okay,
he
moving
would
on.
Be very, non-normal if he was Bloody Steve.
No kidding.
This is Green Steve, I assume, because it's all green.
Yeah, alright.
Wow, these are Blue Steve. Woo!
Wow, these are Blue Steve.
I think it'd be cool if his name was like Ocean Steve, but Blue's
I mean,
okay.
he can spawn water.
Blue's my favorite
If that makes
color.
you happy.
Yeah,
blue's your favorite color. Next one? You gotta get this one, I
Wow,
swear.
it's Purple Steve.
Yeah, there you go. I was about to say, it's my favorite color.
It almost looks magenta.
Kind of does.
Like a pink and purple.
It kind of does, but it's called Purple Steve. Okay, continue.
Purple Rain.
Yep.
You wouldn't get it. It's a Prince
All right,
reference.
this one?
It looked like Green Steve.
No.
But he's glow in the dark Steve.
No.
That's what he is. He glows in the
fine,
dark.
whatever. All right, this one?
Ooh. This one.
He was also a dangerous villain, like really powerful.
Yeah, he looks like he's evil.
He's giving me that look,
I'm gonna say
like squinting.
Midnight Steve.
Okay, I think this is the last one. Yeah, this is the last one. This is the main villain they're dealing with right now.
This is Domo Origato Mr. Roboto. That's what this guy is. It's Mr. Roboto Steve. Because it looks kind of like a robot.
Okay. So, I'm going to go all the way back. I'm also using my photos for this, so it's kind of hard. So, I'm going to go all the way back to the beginning. And I'm going to tell you every single one that you got right and wrong. All right. First off, no, it's not a chicken, Steve. It's Saber.
Oh, that's right. Saber.
This one...
He spells it wrong, but that's okay. Saber...
Well, it could be just me, but
it looks like Sabre, you know.
Shut up. Don't make fun of his name. Okay.
It reminds me of, like, Sabre hummus. He probably tastes delicious, and he dresses like a chicken, so he probably tastes like a chicken.
Okay, this one is Saber's friend, which is Lucas. They make fun of him.
Lucas?
They make fun of his look.
He still looks like a Bob to me. I don't know. Okay.
Someone said I saw this other video and they were doing the same thing and someone said they sounded like a Greg or something like that. I don't know.
No, that's Bob.
Oh my god. This is Lucas. They make fun of his look as a horse. They call him Lucas the horse.
Yeah, I'm not seeing the horse at all. But okay.
I can see the horse. Okay, continuing. You got this one right. This is Rainbow Steve.
Yes.
This one is, in fact, Time Steve. You got that one right.
Cool.
This is Galaxy Steve. And this is Origin Steve. You got that one wrong.
Well, it looks like he's creating a storm, so...
No, that's just his, power.
Would have been cool if it was Stormy Steve.
No, it's Origin Steve. Because he's like the first, I think the first Steve that was originally made.
Okay.
You got that one right. Elemental Steve. Of course, I knew you were going to get that one right. This is Alex.
It's the only girl. That's the only girl. You told me the girl's name is Alex, which is ironic because Alex is a boy's name.
It can be a girl's name. Shush. This is Dark Steve. You did get this one right. And the thing he's holding is Shadowstone.
Wow. I said Tombstone. I was very close.
You were close, but
I said Tombstone.
not close at all.
It could be a tombstone.
Okay, continuing. This is Chaos Steve. Basically, Light Steve and Dark Steve merged together.
Okay.
At least I think. I haven't seen his videos in a while. Okay, continuing. This is Light Steve.
Light
I think
Steve?
you called him No, you did call him Light Steve.
I said Light Steve.
Yeah, you called him Light
It
Steve.
was
Okay.
White Steve, Light
This
Steve.
is Shadow Steve. You got that one right.
I really did not know that. I just kind of...
I was expecting you to
Guess
say Dark Steve again,
Shadow
and I was gonna
Steve.
say, oh gosh. I was hoping that you would say
It
Dark
was that
Steve
or
again.
Gray Steve, you know.
This
Oh.
is Infinite Steve. Ugh, can't say his name.
Yeah, he looks like he had a bad day. Somebody vomited all over him.
No, it's basically okay. I'll explain it.
They infinitely vomited all over him.
Okay, I'll explain it later when we get to the ones.
Okay.
So basically, two different Steves makes that Steve. They
And-
merge together.
Two different people vomited on him and made it
Stop!
infinitely vomited Steve.
Okay, so that's Infinite Steve.
It's still cool.
This is Ultra Steve.
Oh,
Rainbow Steve
Ultra
and
Steve.
Light Steve together makes Ultra
Make
Steve.
it Ultra Rainbow Light Steve. Awesome.
Kind of like that, yeah, but
Okay.
it's just called Ultra Steve.
Yeah, we'll go with it.
This is Reverse Steve. This is basically Rainbow Steve, just reversed, and he's more evil. Well,
He's so pretty to be evil.
I know. It's basically just him the opposite.
Guess I can't, judge a Minecraft character by the outside. I have to look on the inside, and he's evil.
Yep.
Okay.
I like it. I think he's evil. I'm not sure.
But he looks pretty. Some people look
I remember-
pretty, and
I
then they're
remember-
evil.
That is true. They've been tricked by that. I
See?
remember someone saying that he was evil because I had a friend that was talking to me and I was like,
So,
oh,
life lessons.
life lessons.
Life lessons.
That's basically what the Steve Saga is only about.
Yes,
Okay,
life lessons.
continuing. This is Negative Steve.
Negative Steve.
And this is Positive Steve. These two
Oh, I
make...
see it now.
Yeah,
There's the
these
minus
two-
and the plus.
Yeah.
Do
So
they make
negative, positive,
the,
and they make infinite Steve.
So these are the vomiters.
Oh my gosh, you're so... Okay, moving on. This is not Bee
Oh.
Steve. This is Nightmare Steve.
Ooh, the bee's knees.
He was a yellow Steve, just originally a yellow Steve, but he absorbed a red Steve. So then he went power hungry, and then he started absorbing other Steves. So he's a meanie, but he's not really trying to be mean. He's actually good. In one of the episodes. In more than one episode.
So
but
if he absorbs all the colors, how does he stay yellow and
because
black?
well, he also absorbed Shadowstone. I think it was just Shadowstone and Red Steve, which made him that. And then I don't know. I gotta do my research. This is Red Steve, not Bloody Steve.
Man, that would be a really cool character. Bloody Steve.
Well, then you could go make your own, because I'm not doing that. This is, in fact, Green Steve. You got that one right, so no surprise.
Green Steve.
Also, Blue Steve.
I love the color blue.
Blue.
My favorite.
Your favorite color. You said that already.
And he likes the water, but I don't. I don't really like to swim.
This is purple, Steve. You got that one right.
Purple.
This is yellow, Steve.
He almost looks yellow and green.
I know. I didn't notice that until now, and I was like, it kind of looks
Kind
more
of like a yellow,
really bright light.
Steve.
Like
He's glow in the dark. That's what it should be. Glow in the dark Steve.
No, it's not. It's yellow, Steve. All right, continuing. This is not. Wait, what'd you call it again?
I don't even remember.
No. Well, whatever it was.
So it was like evil midnight Steve. That's
this
it.
is actually Void Steve.
Oh, Void.
He was a part of Galaxy Steve, but Galaxy Steve split his existence, so made him. So that's part of Galaxy Steve just split. And Galaxy Steve his memory was erased by a different Steve that I forgot to put in here, because I now just realized, which is Memory Steve. So he erased his memories. So
That would haunt my memories.
no kidding.
Yes, those red eyes. Imagine
Void-
a dark room and you see that in the corner
Like,
of your bedroom. Like,
oh gosh.
get away from
All
me,
right.
Steve.
And this is the last one. This is Illusion
that's-
Steve.
It looks like the robot.
No, it's
Mr. Roboto.
It's Illusion Steve.
Okay, I could see why it would be that. It looks.
He kind of looks like an illusion.
illusion.
And he's basically, he stole Alex's power to recreate the world, but everybody lost all of her memories except for Saber. So it's pretty bad so far. He has, Saber's still, making the videos.
Why don't he just create more Steves?
Saber can't do
I'm
that.
talking about this guy.
He can't do that.
Oh, I thought he could create the world if he can create.
No, he recreates the surface world.
Oh, never mind. He just can't
Not
recreate Steves.
Yeah, no.
Well, you can't because they're all Steves. There's only one Alex.
There's only one Alex.
Life lessons.
There's only you know what's funny? There's only one girl through all of it.
There's one girl.
There's
and
one girl,
She's
which is
a girl with a boy name.
no one girl filled with a world filled with Steves, which are
With
both
Steves,
boys.
I
So
know.
I feel horrible for that. I feel horrible for Alex.
Power to the sister.
Yeah. So that's basically it. And this was really long, so it's going to take a while to upload. And I am going to tell you that. A while. It's going to be... Last time I made a video, it took really long. So, yeah. I give you 1 through a 20. I give you like a 14,
Hey, I'll take it.
12.
I didn't think I'd know anybody. I'm
Yeah,
actually...
you got... Surprise!
proud of myself.
I was surprised you got Dark Steve on the first try
I
and
know.
Shadow Steve.
That's pretty cool.
So-
I knew somebody had to be Shadow. Man, that's just a cool
You had
name.
like... Yeah, you... like Shadow the Hedgehog.
I still think like Bloody Steve is like, come on, Saber, create Bloody Steve now.
Saber can't create
Well-
Steves. Well, he technically created Light Steve and Rainbow Steve, but technically not, because in Rainbow Steve's channel, he was more of creative of other Steves. I'm not sure.
Well,
But yeah, Elemental Steve is my favorite. Which one is yours?
I would probably have to say I actually kind of like Galaxy Steve. It's pretty cool.
Alright. Even though Rainbow Steve kind of hates Galaxy Steve. Because he's sometimes
Oh, that's-
really annoying.
You know, that's
I'll show-
wow, that's very unfortunate.
I'll show you a video in just a sec about
Hate is a
what I
very
mean.
strong word.
Okay, he dislikes him.
He just really dislikes him.
Alright,
I mean,
anyway.
because, you know, like
Any-
who can't be annoying sometime? As
Okay,
I
I guess
stare intently at my daughter.
Alright, that's the end of the video. Thank you for joining me, my mother. I love you, and I hope you guys enjoy this. Please give me more likes and to save me from my mom. She's too cringy for me. Well, I guess I can see where I get that from. But, thank you. Please subscribe, and I know that this was really long, so please just skip ahead whenever you want. That and I don't know. Just comment down below what you want me to see next. And I'll see you guys in another video. Bye.